Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today I am creating some pages in my planner for my December wellness challenge. I do a different wellness challenge every month, and this is going to be the last one for the year. I have this Christmas wishes book that I got from Doodle Diaries, and there was a set in here towards the front, these, that I thought would be kind of perfect for like a wellness challenge spread. And then in this, let me see if I can get that book to stay open. In Seasonal Florals from Amber Plans Her Day, I found some florals that like kind of match this perfectly, which is crazy. Like how well these colors and the florals like match with these stickers. So we are going to use both of those. Now to get started, I'm going to take some washi along the top of the page because we are going to title this, and lately I have been putting washi down. I think I may have done this in my, was it in the last wellness challenge? Like page that I created, I can't remember, but I did like an extra page for my planner, and I put washi along the top where I was going to lay down the alpha stickers. So we are going to, just put this washi down here at the top. And I'm hoping that these dots kind of line up. Yeah, they do. So that the washi will line up across the two pages. All right. And I am going to need to punch these. I'm going to do that now. I always forget to do this part on camera. So let me go grab my We Are Memory Keepers punch. So I got this punch from Amazon, and this is a punch that allows you to punch in like one mushroom at a time. And it's great if you are only covering up like one or two or just a few of the punches. This is a great tool. Okay, now it's time to date this, and we are going to talk about what my challenge is going to be. Now, I went through and looked at these alpha stickers, and I think I decided that if I used this set along with the like the lowercase and the uppercase, I think I'm going to have enough for all of the letters that I need. So we are going to be doing 25 days of wellness. So trying to decide how I want to space this. Now, since we have the washi that goes kind of all the way through, I really could put the words like through that spine, but then we have the punch to deal with. So I don't know that I necessarily want to do that. So maybe this is a job for a ruler. I'm just going to get the numbers and the words on here so that I can kind of figure out where I want to put all the different words. So we are doing 25 days of wellness. So when I sit down and decide like what I want my theme to be for the month, I kind of think about what is going to be happening that month, and sort of what kind of like wellness challenge I'm going to need. So for the month of December, I feel like the holidays can kind of be a stressful time. I am going to be traveling for part of the month, and there are going to be days where I can't do like my regular workout routine. And I'm probably going to need a little bit of extra self-care. So we are going to be choosing 25 different wellness activities that I can select to do all month long. So we have the L's. Oh no, I'm all out of N's. So we are going to have to take an M and turn it into an N And I'm just going to cut off that part. And I think that's pretty good. Let's trim off this also. Okay, now I think that that looks like an N. What do you think? N-E-S-S. Now that I have this on the ruler, I can kind of space it out. And oops, I don't have an S for 25 days. Let's go grab one. How many people saw that before I did? Probably a lot of you. So I think I'm going to do 25 days over here and then of wellness on this side, or I could do 25 days of and then wellness over here. I think we'll do that. I'm going to put wellness on the right side of the page, and I'm going to put like half of the letter sitting on the washi and the other half of it going on to like the page. So, oh, I'm not going to be able to lift this up with these letters still on here. So I'm going to take them off. Okay, and then we'll lift this up. We have a wellness there, and then we can put 25 days, and I guess I'll just put these down by hand, and hopefully my spacing will be okay. All right, I think that that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to put down a couple of florals and a couple of the decorative stickers. And then I need to make sure that I have space for 25 boxes. So let's take a, if we put a floral up here, I'm gonna have to put it like cut around that washi. And now I'm kind of wondering if we should put like the washi along the bottom here too. Let's just see how difficult it's going to be for me to cut around the washi. And instead of putting a corner piece, actually, maybe we'll just put this here right below the washi so that I don't have to worry about cutting around it. So we'll just put this up here. Then that kind of balances out the florals on both sides, but we still just keep our washi intact. It's kind of folded over a little bit, I think, when I pulled it out of the book. There we go. All right, now in here, I definitely wanted to have this girl reading. Now I have to decide if I want to put her kind of sitting in with the flowers, or maybe I put her here, or we can put her here on this side. I think I'm going to add in washi down here at the bottom. And I'm going to bring it all the way down to the bottom. I feel like this isn't going to be too difficult to cut around, so I'm going to use my knife. I can see pretty well, I think. So let's cut here and then cut here and here. Let's see how I did. All right, I think that that looks okay. It's not perfect because really the washi should kind of go all the way across and cut out behind all of these like white spaces. but I'm not going to worry about it. So let's now, okay, let's put the washi now here along the bottom. And maybe I can just have her kind of sitting on top of it. That works. Okay, now we have a couple of other stickers that I want to incorporate in here. There's this, like some oranges and some pine leaves. How would it look to put it over here? I actually like that, and I am not going to even bother cutting behind here because you really can't see that grid washi behind that sticker. So I think that that works out okay. We have this little like pillow and pumpkin. I think I'll put that down there with maybe this picture of, I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like, in the cup, it kind of looks like maybe it's like tea with lemon, but the picture looks more like lemonade. I don't know, but we're putting it down. All right, I think that looks cute. I don't want to go overboard because I do need to get 25 boxes. So let's go grab some boxes now. All right, I grabbed 3 Mojo Jojo Plans books. I have brown, red, and green boxes and more. And I actually didn't really plan this out before I started filming this video. So I have no idea, like spacing wise or like box size wise, how these are going to all fit in here. So we're just going to kind of go for it. And I think I'm going to alternate between like this size box and like the size up, this size box. So, I don't know. I guess let's just sprinkle in some of these boxes. And with 25, I'm going to need 13 on one side and 12 on the other. I will likely put 13 on this side and 12 on this side since I have some bigger stickers over here. So I guess wish me luck, and hopefully this isn't going to be like a total disaster. So let's put this one over here, and I'm just sort of angling them, not putting them like perfectly in any kind of like straight line or anything. I thought it would be fun to sort of just put them kind of off kilter a little bit. So we got 4 there, and my math is right? 13 and 12 is 25. Yes. All right. And then let's take this color and do one maybe here. We need one on this side for here. Okay, and then let's put sprinkle some green ones in here. Put one there. One there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we can use a brown up here. Smaller one. And then maybe a red. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 2 more. I'll do a green and a brown. So I'll do a green here and then a brown. I think I might be able to squeeze in that size box. It's a little crowded. Going to see if I can move a couple of these just to get the spacing a little bit better. So we'll put this one here, and then I can move this one down a little bit. And then put this one here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, now we're going to put 12 on the right side, and I have the least amount of green over here, so let's put in some like extra green on the right side of the page. And over here, we are going to just need 12. Okay, I finished putting in all the boxes. I think it looks super cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now I'm going to fill in the boxes. So I am going to take some Mojo Jojo Date It stickers, and I'm going to number these 1 through 25. Now, I'm not going to do the wellness thing on the date of the number, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to do like the 1 on the 1st of December. This will just be like something that I can look at. This is bothering me because this is like not centered at all. We're going to shift these a little bit while I'm talking. This is just going to be something that I can look at throughout the month, and, you know, each day or for 25 of the days in December, I can choose something just to keep wellness kind of at the forefront of my mind this month. So that's kind of the purpose of this sheet. Okay, I like that spacing much better. All right, I'm going to grab a Mojo Jojo Date It book. Let's go ahead with Neutral Date It, and there are like super tiny numbers, and I want to take the really dark brown color. So I need to see which of these I still have. Oh, they have 2 sets of each color. So I do have it in this font, and let me double check this font. I'm going to go ahead with this one. So I'm going to take my tweezers because these are teeny, teeny, tiny. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these numbers in the boxes. So this is going to take me a second. So I'll probably like speed through this part of it. And when I'm done putting in the 1 through 25, I'll meet you back here. All right, so we got the numbers 1 through 25 in there. I was kind of holding my breath towards the end to make sure that I counted my boxes correctly and that I really did have 25 boxes. Now on a sheet of paper off to the side, I have written down 25 different wellness activities. And so I'm going to fill this in here. I don't really want to have you watch me write 25 things because I feel like that is going to take a really long time and be kind of boring. So what I think I will do, we'll kind of speed through this, but maybe I will say the thing and then write the thing, and I'll kind of speed through while I'm writing. I think that might be the best way to go. So the first one is park far from an entrance and walk. Now I'm going to need kind of a bigger box for that, so I'm going to put that in day 2. All right, the next one is do a strength workout. We have do a cardio workout. Let's put that on this side. The next one is play a game, and this one can be like a game with my son, or I'm going to be heading to visit with my husband's family for Christmas, and we usually play like family. We have like family game nights and stuff, so we'll probably be playing games there. I have try a new recipe, and I'm going to put that over here. Next, I have go for a walk. Let's put that on this side. Tidy a space. That always makes me feel better when I tidy up a space. Ask for help. Now this one can either be like at work if I'm overwhelmed, or it could be at home if I need help with something. Ask my husband or ask my son or ask somebody for help. So I feel like that's a really good one because a lot of times I feel like we forget to ask for help. Take a bath. I love taking baths. So I'm going to put take a bath here. And at Go Wild, or not Go Wild, at the Chicago Planner Conference, I sat at the royal treatment table, and I have a whole bunch of like bath salts and things. So that'll be fun to use. We have a read. Let's put that in a smaller box. meet up with a friend, watch the sunrise. I love watching like the sunrise and the sunset. So we're going to put that here. I'm going to put set goals because for 2025, I want to make sure that I have my goals all set before the year starts. So we are going to, I have a good idea of what my goals are going to be, but set goals will be one of my wellness activities. Let's put stretch in here. Next, I have light a candle. Listen to music while cooking. So I do like to cook, but it's not my favorite thing in the world to do. And so I find that if I listen to music while I'm cooking, it makes cooking more fun. So how about we have a text a friend, we'll put over here. Watch a Christmas movie. I love this time of year with all of the holiday movies. Play with stickers. That is something that I do almost every day. And it really does put me in a better mood to play with stickers. Next I have meal plan and meal prep. And I kind of think of those as two different things. Meal planning is kind of listing out for the week the meals that you're going to have. And then meal prepping is like cooking the meals and putting them in like containers. So I feel like both of those things are helpful for kind of like my mental health to sort of reduce stress because you don't really have to think about what you're going to have for dinner for those nights. Hydrate is another one. Now that's something I should be doing every day, but just kind of a reminder. I have next, sit by a fire. I love sitting by the fireplace or like a fire pit or something. I just love sitting by a fire. Enjoy a cup of tea. This is again something that I do daily, but I thought that I would add it. And the last one I have is 100 squats. So one of the days during my workout, I'll incorporate 100 squats into what I'm doing. All right, so this is it. I wonder if there are a couple other like stickers that we can add in here. I mean, there's not really a ton of like space left on the page. I don't really think that it needs much, but we can put this in this kind of like empty space right there. And I think that this one is all done. I love how it turned out. I think that this is going to be really helpful for my physical and mental health during the month of December. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.